everyone. In this video, I am gonna be trying to sing because yeah, I mean, like, I'm good at singing. Yeah, I mean, I sang before. Star Matt 2 is so cool. Okay, wait, maybe that's not a good example. Okay, well, I'm gonna be trying to sing. I'm gonna do 3 different songs. We'll see how good I do. I don't really know how good I'll do. You could rate how good I did in the comments and stuff. Well, let's hope I sing goodly. Because if I don't, that would be embarrassing. Okay. Okay, first song. Let's see if I can do this. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it's clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exmentation. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it's all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was mine. Okay, so I'm not too sure if I did good on that one. I'd probably rate that like a 2 out of 10. Okay, well, next song. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. And let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Okay, that one I did pretty bad on. I would rate that one a 1 out of 10, but I would like to see what you guys think. Okay, so last song. Okay, let's see how I do on this one. I might need to drink some water. Strangers in the night, exchanging glances, wandering in the night. What were the chances we'd be sharing love before the night was through? Something in your eyes was so inviting, something in your smile was so exciting, something in my heart told me I must have you. Strangers in the night, two lonely people were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, we've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever. It turned out so right for strangers in the night. Love was just a glance away, a warm and embracing dance. Why am I keep saying that way? Ever since that night, We've been together, lovers at first sight, in love forever, it turned out so right, for strangers in the night. Doody dooby doo, doo 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 dee da 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 da. Okay, I would say I did like, probably 1 out of 10 again. Yeah, like 1.5 out of 10 for that one. Okay, well, if you enjoyed that video, like and subscribe. And make sure you say how good I did, because I don't think I did that good. But I want to see your guys' opinions. Like, I kind of did terrible, to be honest. Like, okay, well, bye-bye! Star Matt 2 is so cool. He's better than Star Matt 1. He does gaming, and Star Matt 1 does not. That's already so much cooler. I am amazed. Isn't this song just so great? I did not steal it, I promise. Background singer. And now the song is over.